This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Okay, so I've been wanting to put together a pedal board for 2023, and the thing that I recognise is that I've got one pedal board that I put together something for a recording session with the keyboard player from Meridian. I did a video on that one as well, but it's actually kind of way bigger than I would actually gig with. It's bigger than a full Helix, and I thought, well, that's generally not going to be the sort of thing that I gig. So the thing that I normally gig would be an HX Stomp XL, maybe another pedal sometimes not, sometimes an expression pedal. So it's that kind of shape thing, and then sometimes another thing. The thing that I've been thinking is that most pedal boards, you just buy one size or a couple of sizes, and so people end up then with, at one point I had like 3 pedal boards. I had a smaller pedal board, a big one, and then like a medium one. And I thought, well, this kind of isn't really cricket, is it? I think most people that build a pedal board, it's not for life, is it? It's like a constantly shifting and evolving thing. With that in mind, I saw this thing come up online, and this is the D'Addario XPAND, which I decided, well, I'll buy one of these and see if it's bollocks or not. And so this is the unboxing of that, and we'll see together whether it's going to do the job. So you get some assembly instructions. You've got to assemble it yourself. Great piece of work. All right, well, I better do that then, I guess. Didn't realise I'd bought a piece of furniture. So got Allen keys, edges, and a piece of flat pack furniture, as well as some Velcro. So I guess the one positive with pedal trainer stuff is that you don't have to assemble the thing. Right. If you do choose to buy one of these, before you try to put this end on, you've got to undo these parts first and get the extender part out slightly, I think, like that, and then this kind of slots past that, I think, and then you fix this part here. Don't do like I did and put it on after. So okay, so I think I've got to still put 2 feet on, but that's the principle of the thing, right? You can either have something that kind of size, which would fit, hopefully, the HX Stomp, right? and then if I decide, right, I'm going to take a bunch of other stuff, you can extend it. I mean, it's pretty simple as a concept, isn't it? But I think that's actually quite a neat idea. Has anyone else already done that? Probably, I don't know if this is D'Addario, probably aren't the first people to have done this. Maybe they are, I don't know. Maybe they're geniuses. Assembly time, about 10 minutes, and yeah, well, you can then lock it into place. I think there's some other bits and pieces missing. I don't know, it's not a bad idea at all, is it? What's in here? Small card. Here we are. I think these go... There's these plastic things, I have no idea what they're for. And then a couple of feet. But that's the principle of the thing. Feels sturdy enough. Costs about the same as a pedal board Metro or something like that. But that was the idea. I thought, well, that does a decent job. How much clearance is there underneath? Is there enough for like a Strymon Zoya? No. So that might be a little bit of a negative in terms of fitting power supplies underneath. There's not tons of clearance there. I don't know if there's a way around that. I guess you'd have to use like a pedalboard Volto or something like that, maybe. Put these feet on. Maybe they give us a bit of clearance. That's a foot. And the feet are extendable or something. Looks like. Put that on the other end. Oh, maybe there will be clearance then. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all, is it? You know, a little... I think with those feet you've got enough clearance to stick a thing underneath, and then quite a neat idea being able to extend it. It's not a bad idea at all. If you've got other suggestions for pedal boards that could do this sort of thing, do feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm not paid by D'Addario, obviously, to make this nonsense video. It's just a thing I saw that I thought, well, that's a pretty neat idea, given that most of us probably have pedal boards that do not remain exactly the same. I think a lot of people these days have a bit of a modular approach, and if anything, they're likely to be chopping and changing things out, possibly at an alarming rate. So that kind of fulfills the role of a pedal board in a bit more flexible way, I think.
You say we don't need money. You say things fall apart anyway. Now you say he had a nice car. I redefine the girl you had. If you stay